Hello, I'm Dr. Warren Mansell. I'm a clinical psychologist and a researcher at University of Manchester, and I'm going to talk to you about a form of counselling or psychotherapy that's used to help people sort out and manage everyday issues and emotional problems. It's called Method of Levels, and it was developed a number of years ago by an engineer, Bill Powers, and a clinical psychologist, Tim Carey. Now, Method of Levels is based on three principles: control, conflict and reorganisation. So we are content when we control things in our lives, and when we lose control of the things that really matter to us, then we experience distress. We notice that there's a problem going on, and this distress can come from a number of things, but one of the most subtle reasons that sometimes people don't tackle is conflict. And conflict is where there's two parts of yourself pulling in opposite directions. It might be to face your fears, but also to stay safe. It might be to break some bad news to your boss, but also want to tell the truth. These conflicts are particular to each of us, but there's something that we need to be able to work on to regain control of our lives. And so in Method of Levels, the therapist talks to the person about their problem. They help them explore it deeper and in more detail, to the point that they notice these kinds of conflicts that are underlying it, to work through them and see them from new perspectives. And that's where this third principle, reorganisation, comes in. This is something that the brain can do to help solve problems that don't have a pre-packaged solution or can't come with some advice that's going to work it out. It's when the person thinks and considers and stays with and focuses all the different bits of a problem until new ideas, new connections, new ways of sorting it out start to pop into the person's mind. The Method of Levels helps that person to sift those out so they can make a big difference. In Method of Levels, you book an appointment at a time that works for you. When you come along, you talk about a problem of your own choice, and the counsellor or the therapist listens really carefully, helping you explore it further, get to the root of it and see it from new angles. Now, because you're in charge of a Method of Levels session, you don't have to book a series or a fixed number of sessions. You don't even have to see the same therapist or counsellor each time you come in. And so for this reason, it makes it really practical for using on the telephone or on a video call, because you can drop in and use this session for what you want, when you want. Now, Method of Levels has got a really big support in terms of its evidence and its research base in academic journals, but maybe most importantly, people who experience it say that it anchors them to a way of talking and thinking that really makes a difference for them in their lives.